Okay. All right, guys. Welcome to the Revive Your Mind Bootcamp Day 3. Three. So glad to have you guys join me. It's going to be a wonderful time. So we've had a lot of nice experiences. Day 1, we were getting to know who we were, unveiling ourselves, like getting to know who we are and where we are right now in our own consciousness. Day 2 was now unveiling our beliefs towards the goals we want to acquire or get results in our lives. And day 3 is now us being able to now replace those beliefs that we have unveiled. So that's what we're going to do today. Guys, are you excited? I need responses. Guys, are you excited?
Yeah.
Can I hear some?
Yeah.
Woo, woo. Can I hear some? Woo, woo.
My children are wondering what's happening with me here.
Oh my God. All right. Hello, Doreen. Hi. Welcome. Doreen, you can do your assignment.
No, ma, I didn't. Sorry.
No, not you. Debbie, you can do your assignment.
Okay, Debbie.
Hi, good evening, everyone. Sincere truth, I'm here to do it, but I will do it after the class, please. I
Okay.
had a very busy day.
All right. So Ikena Aquara, were you able to finish up with your beliefs of yesterday's class?
Okay. Hi guys. Sorry. I'm coming in late. Honestly, I have so much on my plate. I always have to dash out barely before the end of class. So I enjoyed yesterday's class, but I left out somewhere. Somewhere like halfway. So I'm not yet all caught up. So
Okay.
I apologize.
Okay, so that's fine. So what happens is that we have Amara here, who was with us from the beginning of yesterday's class and been with us since the first day, Friday.
Yes.
So I'm going to make you reference to Amara a lot during our classes, especially to today's practice, okay? So you guys will just make reference to her, and if you don't understand, at least you can ask questions. We can still try and follow up regardless, okay?
Okay.
All right, so let me now share my screen. What? Okay, so let me now share my screen. Okay, so we're sharing screen now. Okay, we're not unveiling, we are replacing. Okay, replacing. All right. So today I'm going to actually try and it's okay. I'm gonna get to even start typing what Amara talks about. So I'll try and make it as interactive as possible. Yeah, so that way we can see how it works and all of that. Okay. All right, so replace your beliefs. That is what we're going to be doing today. We're going to be replacing our beliefs, our old beliefs that have enough facts, have enough examples, have enough references based on experiences, our environments, what we believe, what we see. It's just genuinely the truth in our minds, and we've lived with this truth for so long. So now, in case we want to now replace these beliefs, now note that beliefs may seem like a hassle to change because it's something you're used to and you've been with it for so long, right? And so when it comes to the idea of changing it may feel like a struggle. It might feel like you may even feel sometimes you're resisting it. You may feel yourself resisting it. You may feel yourself fight it. You may feel yourself like trying to understand how this works. Now, no matter however you feel, right, calm down and trust the process. Whatever I tell you to do, just do it. There's actually a class I put you guys through called the peace process, right? I'll do that again by the end of the class. So if you stay to the end of the class, you get to experience the peace process. Now, that peace process is always something you can use for yourself every single time you feel like a bit of anxiety, worry, or doubt coming up in your heart when you think about the different goals or beliefs you want to actually now utilize, right? So it's just for you to be able to use that. So that means in every single state, you learn to always be calm and learn to always be in a positive state. Note, your mind are not used to stay in a positive state all the time. So there may be a struggle. If you observe a struggle, do not worry. If your analytical mind is telling you how it's going to work, do not worry. If you're looking at all the facts before you tell you it's not going to work, do not worry. Just always focus on what you want to experience and the new experience you want to have in your life, regardless of the different facts that are right before you. Do you understand what I'm saying, guys? Do you understand what I'm
Yes,
saying,
ma'am.
guys?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so
Yes,
let's
yes.
Yes,
start.
ma'am.
Yes.
So now today we have three different we're going to be focusing on. We're going to review our old beliefs based on the different areas that we covered. Then I'm going to now work on replacing our old beliefs with new beliefs, and then I'll take you guys through the peace process. So it's still to the end and you experience the peace process. Amara watched it and Amara actually had a lovely time. Amara, do you want to share your experience with the peace process yesterday?
Okay. So yesterday, when he asked us to experience the peace process, we were asked to channel our minds on something that you might have. Which word do I use now? Something that gets you so worked up, or something lately, something that has hurt you, or anyhow your mindset or something. And
Mhm.
then we're asked to what was our feeling? Was it excitement, anger, resentment? And then for a moment, instead of you feeling that, you channel love, like feed it with love. And then in, yeah, kind of like you experience like a release of that tension. And then suddenly, if you were feeling tightness, like yesterday, when I had my own, I felt a bit of relief. Like it wasn't that deep, it wasn't that stressful anymore. It was just kind of a release, and it felt good to
Yes.
be free. Yeah.
Yes. So that's the idea. The
So
idea is
that
to make
was
you feel
the bit.
relieved.
That was the bit. Yes.
Yes. So that's the idea of the peace process. To help you feel relieved, make you feel released, make you feel ease towards the goal you have. Because
In
when it comes to
control.
you replacing
Yes.
your beliefs, there's going to be a bit of a struggle. So if you have a struggle, don't feel weird. It's a normal process. Your system, your subconscious is fighting you because you want to make a change, right? So the peace process helps you to heal that struggle. Okay, and the peace process is something you do as much as possible. In other words, every single time you feel anxiety, you can utilize the peace process every single time. So by the end of the class, I'm going to take guys through that process all over again. All right. So let's go to the next class. So now we're looking at our belief review. So now today we're going to be checking our review on our beliefs about our desired goals, our beliefs about our growth goals, our beliefs about our contribution, that is your contribution, and your new belief about your goals. Note, all of these are based on the goals that you created from the Profitable End Goals video. Yeah? All the goals you wrote. I mentioned that you guys should go and listen to the video and then come out with all your different lists. Now, from all those different things you write out, choose 5 major things you want to experience from there. And from that 5 major goals you want to experience, now create 5 major growth goals you want to now you want to use. That means 5 growth goals are who do you need to become now to get the goals you want to experience. Then now create 5 major contribution goals. Now we'd work with those 5 major experience goals, growth goals, and contribution goals. So that way, when we're doing different things, we do not span ourselves too wide among all the different goals we want to actually attain in our business. Okay, so now I'm going to start with our goals and the beliefs. So you see what I'm talking about. Now I'm going to start replacing it. But before we replace our beliefs, I want to make a reference to our old beliefs so we can now see how we want to now move to our new belief. So, okay, this is now an example of the next best stage about our goals, right? This is now the area of our goals. So now I gave examples today just to help us with it. Now, yesterday I spoke about creating your goals and a belief about your goals. So this is an example of a goal. I want to expand my business to earn 8 figures yearly, right? So 8 figures in Naira is about 20 million Naira, Abby?
Mm-hmm.
Was it 200 million?
Yes.
200 million, Abby?
20.
20 million, okay, yeah. So 20
20.
million,
From 10.
eh?
Anywhere from 10 is 8 figures.
8 figures.
So,
8
yeah,
figures.
like
8 figures.
anywhere from
That's
10
20
to
million.
Okay, so 20 million naira is 8 figures. So you want like earn, like let's say 20
Yes,
million
ma'am.
naira yearly, right? That's the goal. You want to earn 20 million naira yearly, not in what comes in but profit, right? Now, based on our yesterday's class, an example is someone's mic is on. I'm going to have to mute whoever that is. Okay, Amara, I'm going to mute you for now. Okay, so an example is I want to expand my business to earn 8 figures yearly. So an example of an old belief is I do not believe that I am good enough to have such a business. Another belief could be I do not believe that I can get enough financial support to even build my business. Another belief could be making money is hard. Another belief could be every time I try to close a big deal, something always comes up that spoils it at the last moment. Another belief could be who will even want to work with me or even my business? On our people do not easily see the value in my services. Guys, do you know what I'm talking about right now? Can you relate? Guys, can you relate what I'm
Yes.
talking about? Okay. These are
Yes.
examples, right? So now in this area of examples, okay, great.
Yes.
Okay. So now in these examples, right? Amara obviously has now created her own beliefs. Yes. So in these examples now, you would now be able to now write your own goal. So if you have 5 different goals, you say, oh, this is my first goal. Your first goal, you write your first goal, then you write your old beliefs. That is, you believe you have about that goal. Today's class is now about creating new beliefs for this goal. Do you understand what I'm saying? Hello, do you understand what I'm saying?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Now,
Yes.
I'm now giving an example
Yes.
of how to create a new belief for my goal, right? So I now give an example. So for every time you want to create a new belief, you need to be opposite, write opposite of what your belief is. Now, when you write opposite, please understand that this thing you're writing opposite of, you most likely may not believe it. You may not believe it. It may not feel real to you. You may still wonder how it's possible to ever come to reality. You may even be doubting itself. Do you understand? And all of that feeling is okay. But regardless, do not defer from it. Okay? Because all those negative emotions is just your subconscious trying to fight you from moving on to the next stage. Do you get what I'm trying to say? Hello? Do you understand what I'm trying to say?
Yes.
Okay,
Yes.
now,
Yes.
okay. So now an example of an old belief now. The first on the belief of I want to expand my business to earn 8 figures yearly. The first old belief was I did not believe that I am good enough to have such a business. The new belief is I am good enough to run an 8-figure business. I am good enough to run an 8-figure business. And even if you do not believe it, write it. I am good enough to run an 8-figure business. The next old belief was I did not believe that I can get enough financial support enough support. I do not believe that I can get enough financial support to build my business. Now, the new belief is I can get enough financial support to support the growth of my new business so I can actually earn it yearly. Do you understand? Eight figures yearly. Okay? It's opposite. The third new belief is making money is easy. The old belief was making money is hard. You now change it to making money is easy. And you can even go further to even say something like, so yes, I make 8 figures with ease. Now, you may not believe it. You may not know how you're going to make 8 figures with ease. You cannot see how it's going to work. Your environment does not even tell you how it's possible. You may still be broke in your pocket with 0 naira. You may have no contribution, no friends, no network, nothing. It does not matter. Okay? It does not matter the state your life is in right now. Okay? Guys, are you hearing me? I need a response.
Yes, ma'am.
We are with you.
Okay, good. So next is the next negative belief could be every time I try to close a big deal, everything always comes to stop at the last moment. So your new belief will now be every time I am closing a big deal, something always happens to help push it forward, even at the last minute. Okay, so now I want us to now work with Amara's example. Let's work together and change a belief. Okay, Amara, are you here?
Yes.
Okay. So I want to now type out, I want to recreate this and now even create one regarding to you now. So Amara, which goal do you want to work on? Let's choose one of your
Okay.
goals.
Okay. So I actually the 8 digits was my goal. Oh.
Actually, it's true. It's actually your goal. That's true.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's good. So that means an
So
alignment. So now, what were your old beliefs? I'm going to wipe this out.
yes.
I'm going to put your own now. What were your old beliefs? Okay, let's go.
Okay, let's see. Who will give me the opportunity?
Okay.
Like there are no opportunities,
Who will give me
and the
opportunity?
opportunities, yeah, and
Okay.
people look down on me, like not,
People look down on you.
yes,
Okay, what else?
kind of they get used to familiarity, and
People get used to familiarity. Did I get it right?
being familiar.
Familiarity.
Yes,
If I made mistake, forgive me. Oh. I went to school.
I have no time for myself. Kind of like I try to please bosses on top,
I
so
have no
there is really
time
no time to
for
think within me.
myself. Say that again.
Yes, like I have no time for myself to act to think for on those dreams.
Okay, that's a different. Okay, I
And
have no time to myself think of those dreams. Okay, okay.
mm, then kind of like I'm still in the shadow of my bosses.
You what?
Kind of living, I still live behind in their shadows. I'm trying to fit into their system instead of standing out,
Oh, my
like
bosses.
finding my own identity.
Um, still having a struggle
Yes.
to find my own identity. All right. Okay. Have
Yes.
you written up to 5?
Yes.
I think you've written 5.
Let's see. 1, 2, 3. Yes.
Okay, we've written 5. Okay. Guys, do you understand what we've done so far?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Okay,
Yes.
so now we have now written on the old belief of Amara as regards expanding to earn 8 figures, right? So in her own, she believes that who will give me the opportunity? People look down on me. People get too used to popularity with me. I have no time of myself to even think of on these dreams. I am still behind shadows of my boss. That is, I'm still struggling to find my own identity.
Mm.
So those are some of her find her own identity. Okay. So now thing I want to ask you now is, how do you feel as regards? Do you have any anxiety towards these feelings? This your goal. Do you have any anxiety towards it?
Yes.
What anxiety do you feel towards it?
Um. Okay. I'm anxious. Like the time factor.
Okay. Okay. You're anxious about the time factor, right?
So I'm anxious. The time it will take, and the money that will be involved, and then people that understand the same vision with you, not just bringing anybody into your space who are there for their own thing.
Can you get the
So
right network of people?
yes.
Okay. That will
Share same vision.
Okay, share same vision.
Yes.
Okay, so now this is now what I'm going to work with this. So now we're going to now change these beliefs, right? We're going to now recreate new beliefs that we want to start thinking about as regards your goal. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So now the first belief is who will give me the opportunity? That's the first old belief. So now, then, what would you want to experience instead of thinking? So instead of thinking who will give me give me the opportunity, what would you rather want to think about as regards that, Amara?
So opportunities come to me instead of me.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So opportunities come to me
Mm-hmm.
easily.
Yeah. Okay. So, but your question was who will give me opportunity. So, what about the area of who will give me?
Oh, okay.
The who now? How do you want to refer to?
People are attracted. People with opportunities come to me,
Mm-hmm.
I guess. Okay.
Mm-hmm. That's
What's
good.
the next?
The next one was people look down on me. Can you say we've now created two beliefs here under this one? Did you guys notice?
Yeah.
We had who will give me the opportunity. We said opportunities come to me easily. People with opportunities come to me. So it doesn't mean that we have to just have only one new belief. We can create as many beliefs as we can regarding that old belief. Do we understand?
Yeah.
Okay, so the next is
Yes.
sorry?
Yes.
Okay. So the next is people people look down on me. Okay. Let's go, Amara.
I inspire people. I inspire people.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Inspire people to do what?
I I inspire people to be their best.
Okay, let me down people. And I inspire, hold on. I inspire people to be their best. Okay. The next, people get used to familiarity. So what are we going to now write as our new belief as regards this?
This one is dicey.
What would you rather want to experience? Instead of people getting used to getting too familiar with you, what would you rather experience?
That they treat me with respect.
People treat me with respect. Good. Now, how else want people to treat you?
As someone that's valuable.
People
like indispensable in the office. Not just in the office though.
that is valuable and indispensable. I will see spelling, oh Lord.
It's okay.
Indispensable. Yeah. Okay. All right. I know I'm wrong, but you can't. Okay. IK, grammar teacher, please help me with the spelling here. Well, something Sharon, someone talking about shit indispensable.
Except the yeah.
Got in there. All right. So people treat me as someone that is valuable and indispensable. Yeah. Okay?
Yeah.
Okay, that's great. Then the next, I have no time for myself to think on these dreams. What will be your new belief?
I can create the time, or I have the time or I have my me time.
I have my me time. And I can easily create the time required for me to build on my dreams, on my 8-figure business.
Yes, so.
Okay. So I'm going to try, I'm going to expand this again. I'm going to double duplicate this again so we can.
Okay.
Okay, so we can be able to work. Oh, this thing is not moving. Okay, what else are we going to write on? I'm gonna have my me time and I can easily create the time required for me to build on my 8-figure business. What else? The next is I am still behind the shadows.
Behind the shadow. Okay.
Right?
Yes.
I am still behind the shadows of my boss. That is, I am still struggling to find my own identity. So what would you want to now experience?
I am different from him.
I am
different from him. I have my own identity.
I
create my own identity from my boss.
Yes, I create my own identity from my boss. I am different from my boss. Okay, what else? Okay, anything else as regards that again? Still behind the shadows of my boss. That is, I'm still struggling to find my own identity. What kind of identity do you want to have, Amara?
That I can take my own decisions for my own company.
My own decisions. For my own company. Anyway, that's a spelling wrong, but we get it drift.
Yeah, we get.
All right, I make my own decisions for my own company. What else? So now one thing. Well, okay. Then the next one is can I get the right network of people that will share the same vision? Okay. What do you want to say about that?
I attract valuable networkers.
People of
I attract the right people, of value into my
people of value
space.
into my space. Okay, I attract. What else again?
Let's see. I put this thing down somewhere.
Okay, so I want to let's observe something now. I want to observe something so far right now, right? Guys, if you actually sit down and observe it, most of the things that Amara is dealing with is literally self-concepts. That's her self-belief about her own self. Have we noticed that? Hello?
Yeah.
Yes, I have.
Yes.
So most of if you now see now, based on what we're now uncovering about her beliefs, right? What Amara is focused on is literally just her own self-identity. Who is she? How she sees herself? How people treat her? How people respect her, right? Now, it just means that the idea of her making this money is not based on even the business at all. Have you noticed it? It has nothing to do with the business. Have you noticed?
Yeah.
That is mostly about how she just sees herself. Have you noticed?
Yes.
So now, even if Amara wants, I'm just refreshing it so that the editing can start working out perfectly. So even if Amara obviously wants to make money and she did not do this, Amara would have been focusing on trying to make more money. Meanwhile, what she should be focusing on is improving her own self-esteem towards herself. Can we see that?
Mm-hmm.
You understand what I'm saying?
Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
So now that's what happens to us
Yes.
sometimes. So we human beings focus on a particular goal. Meanwhile, our goal is not really the problem. Because what is stopping from getting that goal is not even what we think it is. So we end up chasing shadows because we're trying to fix the wrong problem. Do you now see why uncovering your beliefs helps you?
Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
So this is now
Yes,
why
yes.
you. So this is now why you uncover your beliefs. So now, if Amara now works more on her, because even I can look, because I had the same issue. I've struggled with self-esteem for so long, so I can totally relate. And the most of my problems in my own business were mostly focused on my own self-esteem. That was literally most of the problem. It wasn't the clients, it wasn't the way I spoke, it wasn't my network, it was just my own self-esteem. And when I was told I had low self-esteem by someone, I was so offended. How dare you say that to me? How dare you? But then again, it dawned on me that my different experience from being a single mom, the struggle of being a single mom, the trauma, the experiences from family, from loved ones, it was just a lot. It really crippled on my own self-esteem. And I did not know. So I was here struggling to make money, but I was always struggling, always pushing. And even if I wanted to make money, I was pushing and aiming at money the wrong way. So now, this is now why I said, when we now sit down and look at our beliefs, we now know where the problem, what is stopping us from taking that action is. So some of us, maybe that we don't believe that we can, or maybe believe that most of it's always a personal problem, not a money problem. Do you understand what I'm trying to say?
Yes.
So it's usually, in most cases, usually a money problem, a personal problem, a mindset problem, not a money problem. The money we are looking for is not with us, not because we don't have the money. But in most cases, the money we're looking for is not with us because our mindset has not acquired it, or our mind is rejecting it, and we are not aware that we are rejecting it, even if we say we want it. So now for Amara, quick tip, Amara can spend the next period working on her self-esteem, her self-concept, how she sees herself, goes deep down to now heal the different pains she's gone through that makes her feel this way about herself. She'll be able to boldly come forward and start making decisions for her life fearlessly. And that would now help her in getting the results she wants in her business. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Thank you.
All right. So moving on, we are going to now move on to the next assignment. So this is let me write Amara's name so I won't confuse it, because I have a lot of different ones now. Who will give me? So this is Amara. I'm going to put here Amara. Okay, so this is Amara 1, Amara 2. Okay, we're now going to the area of why. Let me go to present, so it can be bigger. So this is now the area of why. So this is now the second stage. All we have just done so far is just in the area of creating your goals. The next area is, why do you have this belief? So now my own example was, my belief was, I am not good enough to run an 8-figure business. Now, why do I have this belief? Why do I feel not good enough? So now for you to now ask yourself about this belief now, you have to now recreate new beliefs. And so in creating new beliefs, that is not a new technique I created. Instead of you creating what you want, you now ask yourself why you are good enough. So the first is, I am not good enough to run an 8-figure business. The next is now, why do I feel I am good enough to run an 8-figure business? Do you understand the switch here? Do we see the switch here?
Yeah.
Yes.
Where?
Please, could you explain it again, the switch?
Okay.
We do.
All right. So let me see if I can let me go to this place so that way I can just easily go back and So now let me go back. I want to escape from here. Okay. Now we go back to my goal here. I wrote here, I do not believe I'm good enough to have such a business, this is 8 figures. The new belief that I am good enough to run an 8-figure business. This is now the belief I now created, right? In the area of why, trying to now dig deeper into this belief here, I came here and I wrote, I am good enough to run a 6-figure business. Yeah? Remember? Can we see it here? Hello?
Yes.
So from my
Yes,
old
please.
belief, I created a new belief. That new belief, I now took that new belief to my why page. I now said, I am good enough to run an 8-figure business. Now, to dig deeper, to give me more foundations in this belief, because when we want to have a belief to be stronger, we need to give it legs. We need to reinforce that belief so it can stay with us. So you now ask yourself, why do I feel good enough? Or why do I feel I am good enough to run an 8-figure business? So now, I'm now giving myself more reassuring beliefs under this one. Because I am loving and a caring person. I now wrote again, I always give 100% best to whoever I work with. Yeah? I wrote here, whoever works with me will have the best experience ever. I see what I'm talking about here. So I'm now giving that belief more reassuring beliefs. Do you understand what I'm trying to show you guys?
Yeah.
So now what I'm doing is that I'm giving that one belief more legs. And usually you should have at least 4 legs. At least 4 legs. So the more examples of why you feel you should now know that when you give these examples, again, you may not feel like this is really what it is because you are feeling like, your mind is telling you, self, shut up. Who told you, self, that this is impossible? Why you deceiving yourself? Come back to reality, Joe. Do you understand? But what you are doing is that you want to create new beliefs that you want to start reinstalling into your system. Whether you believe it or not, it doesn't really matter. You just want to recreate new beliefs that you're going to reinstall into your system. So these are things you wish, you look forward to experiencing, you want to experience in your life. If they gave you a blank check, this is what you want to see every day, even if you are not experiencing it right now. Do you understand?
Yeah.
Okay. So the next was now, I can get enough financial support to support my dream business of any 8 figures yearly. The new belief I now created was in the why do I always get enough financial support to support my dreams? So this is now me thinking, why do I actually get it? So I'm now going to start creating new ideas in my head of why I actually do experience it. So I'll tell myself, why do I get financial support? Because my ideas are valuable. And I say, I'm going to put that enter. Go up. Because my ideas are valuable. Okay? And I keep on writing new ones. So now if I want to go too far, we're going to now use Amara as an example again. So we can now recreate a new one. Do you get?
Okay.
Amara, are you ready?
Yes.
All right, great. So I'm going to go back to you. This is what Amara. Hold on for now. Okay. Let me copy this, photocopy this. And I'm going to carry, I hope I don't start confusing myself. All right, this is your new belief. So I'm going to copy your belief and take it to the new one. I'm going to write your name here so I don't miss it. Amara. Okay. This is your belief. I'm going to put a new belief here. New belief. Did we go? Okay, it's not going. Let me copy it again. Okay, copy. Hopefully it does this time. Wow. Old school. All right. It should do now. It should do by now. Okay, great. Okay. All right. So this is it. New beliefs from Arara. We're going to now we're going to now create whys of her new beliefs. Okay. And the goal is because we want to create more reassuring beliefs of these her new beliefs. All right. So Amara,
Yes.
okay, your voice is low. Please, can you increase your voice so we can hear you more?
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
All right, cool. All right. Number one, opportunities come to me easily. So now, Amara, next question is
Yes.
why do opportunities come to me easily?
Okay. Because I'm in the right place. I'm in the right environment.
Nice. I am in the
Right environment.
Okay, great. Next.
My personality attracts them.
Attracts who?
As in, why do opportunities come to me easily?
Mm-hmm.
My
So what does it attract?
personality attracts people, bring people to me. How do I? Okay, so I'm in the right environment, and I don't want to say I say the right things because I don't know.
Why do you want to say that?
Oh, that's a,
Wouldn't you
I'm
like to say
polite.
the right things?
I do. I think
And so
that's
would you like to
probably
say it?
the reason why. Huh?
Wouldn't you like to say it?
Come again, please.
Wouldn't you like to be saying the right things at the same time, at the right time?
Oh, I said the right thing. I said the right thing at the right time.
Okay. What else?
I can get anybody to behave
Woo!
or trust. Yeah, I can get anybody to trust me easily.
Wow. You trust me easily. Great, 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 great. I can get anybody to trust me easily. We need one more. We need one more leg. So why do opportunities come to you easily?
And can I say, you know how it is that when you are with your boss,
I'm listening.
like they make it easy, like because you are attached to this person, it comes easy to you because they see that this person can be trusted. Okay, hold on.
Okay, I can get anybody to trust me. People trust me easily.
Yes.
Or people want me in their corner.
Yes, people want you in their corner.
Stroke. People want me in their corner.
Their corner.
I think my spelling is interesting. Okay. All right. Okay. So now we created 4 different legs for that one belief. Guys, that's what we're doing here.
Okay.
So now for the believer, why do opportunities? So now the belief is opportunities come to me easily. The new reinforcing belief of that one belief is, so why do opportunities come to me easily? The next is because I am in the right environment. I'm always in the right environment. Always in the right environment. I say the right things at the right time. I can get anybody to trust me, or people easily trust me. So let's put that people easily trust me. It's something I can get.
No, there's a repeat, self. Okay. It's repeated in the fourth line. So
That's what I'm saying. I want to say people really trust me.
okay.
Let me put here, let me put a stroke here. People easily trust me. Okay, I'm going to wipe this out from here.
Okay.
And people want to be in my corner. Okay, so that's like what is a reinforcing belief for the one you believe of opportunities come to me easily. Guys, you understand what I'm doing here?
Yes.
Okay, so now the next is now people with opportunities come to me. So now this is, you can see that this takes a lot of time. And right now we're already at 9 o'clock. So if one's now there for all our different, that will take a long time. Yeah. But I want you guys to understand what is how it goes. Okay.
Yes.
Guys, are we with me? Debbie, IK.
I'm here. I'm trying to understand everything, the flow.
Okay, so do you have any
So
questions?
are we going to get this template to do the same thing?
I can give you guys a template, but again, you can just write it down. I am going to obviously can we hear me?
Yes, we can hear you.
So okay. I want to see your faces. All right. So yes, I actually don't have a problem giving you guys this template. So you can use it. But the idea was for you guys can actually you can either use this for yourself, so I can give this to you, you print it out and you now answer it by yourself, right? That's totally okay. But the idea is that you need to be able to do this by yourself. So do you understand at least what's going on?
Yes. Yes.
Do you have any questions about how we created these reinforcing beliefs under the new belief?
Yes.
Peggy, do you understand? Do you have any questions, guys? IK?
No, ma'am, I'm good.
Adebayo, Debbie?
Ima, would it be right to say that the lower one is actually like a validation of the top one?
Yeah, you could say that. You could say the lower, yeah, so the lower ones is like a validation, you're right. It's like reinforcing beliefs, reinforcing thoughts. So yes, a validation of the top one.
Okay, so for each new belief, we create some reinforcements for each, like the way you've done subsets.
Yes, you create reinforcement beliefs for it.
Would that be to strengthen it?
Yes, it is to strengthen it. So like now, I believe it's like a table, like a surface. You want to put legs under it. So you want to put legs under it. Ooh, do I have anything? You want to put legs under it to support it. Do you understand? So this is like your belief. This point is like your belief. You want to put one belief here, one here, one here, one here. So at the end of the day, you have a table that can stand by itself. Do you understand?
Yeah.
So when doubt comes, when thoughts that come that try to shake it, you self, who told you can get an opportunity? What nonsense, you tell yourself. Who told you can even get an opportunity? Say, I can't because I'm always in the right place. Which right place? Who told you that one? I trust to be in the right place at the right time. I can always, do you get my point? So you'll be able to have words to reinforce that belief when doubt wants to set in. Do you get my point? Because doubt will try and set in. It's a normal process. Okay.
I mean, you have to keep saying all these things to yourself, like daily.
So, this is just the beginning. You have to keep on. So the truth is that it takes you about 21 days for you to reinforce a belief. 21 days to reinforce a belief. It takes another process. After 21 days, you still need to keep on working in it. So now you believe it. Now have to now reinforce it. Like now you believe, you have to now bring it to reality. Do you understand? Because you spent 10 decades, not 10 decades, what am I saying? 1 decade, 2 decades, 10 years, 20 years with a negative belief. So when this 21 days, you may find yourself struggle, find yourself fight, find yourself getting upset, find yourself sometimes even giving up, you know? But if you keep on, if you can stay with the 21 days, you can reinforce it. At least you now have a stronger foundation. Now the next is now to live in the existence of that belief. So whether you're alive or it's making sense, whether Amara now is in her office and her boss is talking down on her, and after 21 days, her boss is shouting at her, it doesn't matter. Do you get my point? Even if she goes to the office and her boss is still trying to downplay her, it doesn't matter. Because now she has a reassurance that, see, I don't care what you do. Me, I know that I'm someone of self-worth. I can make my own decisions. I can get people to trust me to give me the money I deserve for my business. Do you understand what's happening? What I'm talking about?
Yes.
So that's what happened when she's not in that state. Even if the situation around her is still telling her, "What are you talking about?" She has a new belief. Now, when she now has a new belief, she's able to now start walking in the light of what she wants to start experiencing. So in a short time, she sees results. And these things can happen. You can actually see results in days, right? It doesn't mean it takes you like, it must take you 21 days or 30 days or 30 months or something. But depending on how massive your goal is, okay?
Yes.
Will now determine how long it take you to get the result. But the more you practice, the better you become, the quicker the result, the turnover period of seeing results in your life. Okay, do we understand what I'm saying?
Yes.
I'm not hearing you guys. Prince,
Yes, ma'am.
Iken, I can't see you. Is he still here? Okay, he had to leave. He has a test at 9 o'clock. Okay, so that's what I'm talking about. Now, do you understand what we're going to do when we go back home today?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, great. So now this is now for goals. Oh. The next is now growth. So all we have just been doing so far is for goals. Notice that we have different 3 areas. We have for goals, we have for growth, we have for contribution. Goals is what do I want to experience? And Amara mentioned what she wants to experience. And then she now gave the different beliefs she has towards what she wants to experience. And we now let me go back. Let me not jump it. Where is it? What she wants to experience, that she wants to expand her business to earn 8 figures. The new belief, the old belief is this, the new belief is this. Then reinforcing beliefs. This is now the reinforcing beliefs. Do you understand? So now Amara will now need to go back and now do different reinforcing beliefs for each of those ones. And everyone has 5. I always like asking for 5 because I like using 5, right? But everyone should have at least 4.
Did I have a question?
Yeah, what's the question?
I'm sorry. Okay, at least 4. Because mine is like 2 or 3. I don't know.
So it's fine. So I mean, I said 5 goals. If you don't have 5 goals and you have only 3, then it's okay. Let's not push it, right? So now if you have 5 goals, for each of your goal now, like for example, what's the name of your goal? Give me one goal you have.
For me?
Yes.
Mine was to make the Peggy's Kitchen brand like recognized across Lagos. I have to go and check how I captured it again.
Okay. So now your goal is to make Peggy's business to be captured, to be well known across Lagos. That is now your belief. This is where you are. So now you have to now write your beliefs about that one goal. At least 5, or I like 5. So with that one goal, you have to write 5 different beliefs on it. Okay? Write 5 different beliefs about it. And then the next is now to write a new belief. So for all the different beliefs you've written, whether they're positive or negative, if you're not sure how to experience how to lay down your beliefs, look at the writing here. Do you feel excited when you think about it? If yes, right there, I feel excited when I think about my goal. Next is, do you feel fearful about it? Do you get afraid? You say, I feel afraid when I think about my goal. Or what are you afraid about? I'm afraid of this, and that. Or this scares me when I think about this. So you think about, what am I afraid of? What am I anxious about? You write it down in your beliefs. I'm anxious of something. Whatever you're anxious of, write it. What do I worry about? Write that under your beliefs. What am I doubtful of? Okay? So when you think in light of these 5 things, it helps you to be able to dig deep into your thoughts and your emotions to see really if there is something. If there's nothing there, no worries. If you're not worried about anything, you don't have to write anything. Do you get my point? Do you understand what I'm saying?
Yes, I do. Yes, I do.
Okay. If you're not afraid of anything, then don't have to write anything about being afraid. But if you think about that, what am I afraid of?
Okay.
If something does pop up in your brain, write it. I am scared of, or I get worried about, or people do not, you write what you feel. Do you get?
Okay. I get you, ma'am.
Okay, good. I really would have loved us to do this, but my goal is that we're going to do this together in the class, but it's totally cool. Just ensure you actually get to do this when you get home. Okay? Oh, when we're done with the class,
Yes, ma'am.
okay. So the next is what is your now belief about your growth goals? Let's come out from here. Your growth goals. So let's come at large space. I'm going to try and make it fast so we can close up on time today because I don't want to spend 2 hours. So we can easily watch the replay. So now I'm going to present an example. So now since now I've used I've made reference to Amara for the growth. So you can now use that same example, well, right, the way I relate to Amara, to answer all your different questions, both in the growth, both in the goal, and both in the contribution. Okay? But just in case we are still wondering how to handle it for growth, I still gave more examples here. But I won't work with references to Amara because I want us to close early today. Now, what is your new belief about your growth goal? So your growth goal at growth here was, for me to make 8 figures, I need to work on my mindset to easily attract high-paying clients, right? So Amara will be more like, I need to work on my mindset. I need to improve myself more, improve my self-esteem. Do you get my point? Now, please note, self-esteem does not mean that someone looks down on themselves or they are not bold or they do not speak for themselves. Please note, self-esteem has different radars. So you can come from a level of competence when it comes to work. It may come to a area of self-ideology. Okay? Some people will be you can have professionals who are very good at what they do in the office. They have results, they make millions of naira. They are very competent, but personally speaking, when it comes to how do they see themselves, they don't see themselves as that competent person, because even if they make millions of naira, they want to make billions of naira. Do you understand? So even if they're making millions, since they want to make billions, they do not have that. Self-esteem is eroding. So you will sit down and you'll be wondering why they have issues. So even if they're making billions of naira, for some funny reason, they still have that esteem issue. So it doesn't mean that they're dumb, because it's obviously a smart person. Do you get what I'm trying to say? Hello?
Yes, I understand.
Yes. So when I say self-esteem, it doesn't mean the person, so self-esteem has different layers, different levels to it, different ideologies. So I want to just understand, when I say self-esteem, it doesn't mean that, she looks down on herself. Yeah. Now,
right.
If I say I need to work on my mindset to easily attract high-paying clients. So I'm going to say I need to work on my mindset to improve my self-concept or my self-esteem towards how I see myself, or how I see myself building an 8-figure business. Okay, that could be her own growth. Here is, I need to work on my mindset to easily attract high-paying clients. Now, my old belief was like, now in this area, I have to write, this is now my belief in this area. I love the idea of improving my mindset to attract more high-paying clients. It feels very exciting. That is now in the area of excitement. The next is, but where can I actually find these clients? So now I'm beginning to be afraid. I'm beginning to wonder. Okay, where can I find? Someone is making. I'm going to have to mute you guys because someone is making noise in the background. Okay, so I muted you guys. Wait, if I ask, still unmute yourself. All right. So the next is now, but where can I actually find these clients? So that can be reference to fear, like, okay, I'm excited about it, but I'm afraid I can't find these clients. Now the third one is, can I really be able to attract high-paying clients who are willing to pay me 5 figures for my service? Can I really tell them to pay 800,000 naira? Can I really tell them to pay 800,000 naira for my service? Can I really do that? So that's now you worrying, you're worrying about it. Can I get things like this? Can great things like this really happen to me? That's doubt. Do you understand what I'm talking about here? Guys, do you understand?
Yeah.
Can great things like this really happen to me? That's doubt. Man, the idea of actually having millions of naira in my account kind of scares me. Like, how can I really make that much? Okay, again, that's also doubt. Okay, so what are now these that I made references to this? Now, again, if I think about it and I don't have any doubt or any worry, I don't have to write anything out there. Or you don't have to write anything out there. But this is for you to understand how to write it for yourself, okay? And then the next bit now, so since we have an old belief, we want to now create a new belief on the growth goal. Now, it is now saying, I love the idea of improving my mindset to attract more high-paying clients. It feels very exciting. Then you say, I look forward to improving my mindset daily and easily attracting high-paying clients consistently. Can you see that? Hello?
I see that.
So this is now the new belief for this. Now this is under growth though. So my growth goal is to obviously improve my mindset. What is my belief about increasing? What is my belief about increasing or improving my mindset? I love the idea of improving my mindset to attract more high-paying clients. It feels very exciting. Now I want to be more affirmative. I look forward to improving my mindset daily and easily attracting high-paying clients consistently. The next, but where can I actually find these clients? Do you want to say something?
No. Sorry, I was just saying wow.
Okay, so next thing is, but where can I actually find these clients? The next is, now my new belief is, I easily find and connect with high-paying clients that love working with me. Now, note, I have not even tried to answer where I will find this client because right now I don't have that answer. Do you understand? In this response, I don't have the answer, but I want to believe that I will find it. And I'm saying I am going to find it. And I'm saying I will easily find. Do you understand? So I'm saying I easily find and connect with high-paying clients that love working with me. And note, in reality, I do not have shishi idea. I do not know where to find these people. I have no clue. If you ask me, I say I don't know. But in my subconscious, I want to start building it in my subconscious that I easily find. So now I'm sending myself on a message. Okay? Instead of me thinking I cannot find, I'm thinking I find, and I find easily. What happens that when you say this to yourself, right, continuously, you start to ask yourself, how can I find? How do I find? Where do I find? Who knows how to find? Do you understand? You now start asking yourselves questions based on what you want. You do not think of what you do not want, but you start thinking on what you want and how to make what you want come to the reality. But now you're thinking about it in a positive light, not with fear. Do you understand?
Yes, very, very well.
Okay. So the next is now, can I really be able to attract high-paying clients who are willing to pay me in 5 figures for my service? Next, so now the new belief is, I have clients who willingly pay me 5 figures for my service. And even if you've not experienced it, you shall say I have. Now, even if you have no service that is 5 figures, right? You now be like, come on, I don't have it. Let me start thinking of what, so you now ask yourself, what kind of service should I even create that is 5 figures? Do you get my point? So now from this mindset of saying, oh, I have clients who pay me 5 figures for my service, you start thinking, I don't have a 5-figure service. So the more you say, you now start thinking, what kind of service can I have that becomes 5 figures? Do you get me? you start probing your mind towards those kind of questions. So you can start finding kind of answers for yourself. Yeah? 5 figures in naira is small. I'm talking about 6 figures, sorry. 5 figures is 50,000 naira. 6 figures, sorry. Right? So 6 figures. Okay? So you start thinking, how kind of service can I create that will be 6 figures? You're thinking about it. So what's happening? You're making yourself to think on positive things. The goal is for us to always stay in a state where we always okay. I was okay. Let me go back. Okay, the goal was stay in a state where we always stay on positives at all times. Okay, that's the goal. The next is, can great things like this really happen to me? And I wrote it, I am Imo Williams. Imo Williams have, no, which one is that? I've made a mistake there. The next is 4. Can great things like this really happen to me? Number 4, every day wonderful things happen to me. So yeah, I'm asking, can it actually happen to me? I'm not even answering if it can happen or not. I just say every day wonderful things happen to me. The next is, man, the idea of actually having millions of naira in my account kind of scares me. Like, can I really make such? Now I am now writing, I, Imo Williams, have 10 million coming to my account monthly. How is going to happen? I do not know. I even go out to even write, I deserve to earn at least 10 million naira monthly. I even go and say, I see 10 million in my account regularly.
Hallelujah.
Can you see what I'm doing here? That is, I mean, that is, I've not even done just one, I've done 3. 3. And what I'll now do now in the next segment, I'll now start creating new reinforcements for each of these ones. So I'll create 4 reinforcements for these ones, 4 reinforcements for these ones, 4 reinforcements for these ones. I will now have 12 strong reinforcements against this statement. Man, the idea of actually having millions of naira in my account kind of scares me. Can I really make that much? Do you understand what's happening here?
I do.
Is there a but coming up?
No.
Okay.
No but.
Okay. Okay. So do we have any questions so far? Do you understand what's going on?
No questions from me.
Okay, great. So the same thing now goes for, so this belief, I didn't answer it. I left it blank. And right now we don't have time to start going into it. But I want us to now do the same laws, the same way I handled it for the growth. The same way I handled it for growth here. It just means that in this area now, I'll copy this belief that I've done here. I'll copy it. Right? In your own case, you write it out. Yeah, you write it out. Okay, let me undo that. I don't know why. Okay, let me just copy and see if it's going to paste now. It may not paste. Okay, I knew I was going to do that stunt. Okay. I don't like it. I'm a graphical person, so if it doesn't look attractive and doesn't engage with me, it would yeah. I don't like things when things don't appeal to my sight. Okay, good. Now, you copy it. In your own case, now you write it again, okay? You write it, or you don't, since you even have it written that, you didn't have to rewrite it. You could just make reference to it. So the next page, you don't have to put it here. You can just write a new one all of a sudden from here. Do you get my point? I wrote this, I put this one here because I want us to see it. So if we're now doing by ourselves, when we're doing by ourselves, we don't have to recreate or rewrite all over again. As you've written here now, my new beliefs, when you come to your white page, you just start answering it. Do you get me? You start answering it here. Okay?
Yes.
Is anybody there?
Yes.
We're here.
Yeah, so
Right here, I'm processing what you are saying. Like everything is happening fast. So
I talk fast. Okay, tell me, what don't you understand? What don't you
you're
understand?
scrolling up, down. So I was reading
Oh,
and
okay,
the
okay. Let me try. I was trying to explain how you do it for yourself. So I was saying that for the next one now, for why do you believe this? You would now bring your new belief. This is your new belief. You bring a new belief to your next page. But since you're already printing yours out, you don't have to rewrite it all over again. Do you get? So now, based on this, your new belief, you now start recreating why. So you now ask yourself, why do I look forward to improve my mindset daily? This is what I wrote here. Why do I look forward to improve my mindset daily? Can we see that?
Yes.
I cannot even write, why do I easily attract high-paying clients consistently? Yeah? Why do I easily find, why do I easily find and connect with high-paying clients that love working with me? Because this is now the why belief segment. Because now I want to now create reinforcing beliefs. Why do I have clients who willingly pay me 5 figures for my service? Why does everyday wonderful thing, why do wonderful things happen to me every day? Why do wonderful things happen to me every day? Okay, William, have 10 million coming to my account monthly. Why do I, my name is Imo Inakwaniko actually, so online is Imo Williams. Why do I, Imo Williams, have 10 million coming in my account monthly? Another one is, why do I deserve to earn? Why do I deserve to earn at least 10 million naira monthly? You now come here. Why do I see 10 million in my account regularly? Can you see what I've done here? Can we see what I've done here? Hello?
I can see it. I'm just trying to understand the, like,
Are you confused?
between what, a little bit between what we did before. Is this like expanding it again, or is it different thing
No.
entirely?
Okay.
Or we are just replicating it for the why?
Yes. So this is in the area of growth. So we have for growth goals.
Okay.
So for growth goals, we go through the same. So what we have done before were all for just goals alone.
Okay, I get it. I get it.
So this is
so
for
do the same
growth
thing for
goals.
growth.
Yes, it's for growth.
Okay.
I'm going to go up a bit. Just calm down. Let me go up a bit. I'll show you something. Calm down. See it. There are 3 areas. There is belief about your desired goals, believe about your growth goals, believe about your contribution goals. Okay?
Yes.
So this is it. Your desired goals, your growth goals, your contribution goals. So now I've been talking about your desired goals. Okay? So what I was just doing now was on my growth goal. So now I said I want to make 8 figures.
Yeah.
That was my goal. Now my growth is that in order to make 8 figures, I need to improve my mindset. Okay? My growth, for me to be able to make 8 figures, I need to increase on my mindset. on my mindset to believe I can actually be able to attract more high-paying clients. Do you understand what I'm talking about now?
Yes.
If you listen, when you listen to the training on end goals, the end goals are being created from 3 different areas: your desired goals, your growth goals, and your contribution goals. And it explains further on how to write all of this
Yes.
to you. But I'm just giving examples now. Okay.
Okay. That's fine. Thank you.
So what we're doing since was on desired goals. I gave one example. So the major goal is I want to make 8 figures. That is it. And we created 5 different beliefs on it. And we created why do you think, and even reinforcing. So we created the belief on it. Then we now created the new belief on it. And then we now created reinforcing belief on it. The reinforcing is the why. Do you understand?
Yes, I do.
Let me try and I'm looking for my own rules because I've mixed mine with my. Okay, so this is the goal. This is the old goal. This is the new goal. Okay. I now want to now write the why goal of it. So this is for Amara. This is Amara's goal. This is our old belief. This is our new belief. We now want to now create. We already have this now. We now want to create a why. Create my own identity. Okay. We now want to now create a reinforcing belief of it, right? So this is now what the new belief is. This is now the reinforcing. So reinforcing is under why do I believe this new? Why do I believe this new belief? Do you get why this new belief? Do you get my point?
Yes.
Are we still confused?
No, we're good.
No.
No.
So you apply the same thing to your growth goal. You apply the same thing to your contribution goal. So the next is now Amara. So this is Amara to the same thing. Her own why. This is her new belief that she created, and this is now the reinforcing. So for one of the belief, opportunities come to me easily. We now created new reinforcing ones for it. She's now meant to create new more reinforcing beliefs for every other one as well. The same thing with you guys. The next is now the growth. So now she has created what she wants to be, an eight-figure business. The next is what does she need to do? Who does she need to become to earn 8 figures? She needs to work on her mindset to easily attract high-paying clients. What is her belief about attracting? This is actually me. What is her belief to attract high-paying clients? You now write the old beliefs you have as regards that. The new belief you now want to create as regards that, which is now this. I want to now create reinforcing beliefs of this new belief. We now go to the next one, which is now why. The why now creates reinforcing. Why do I look forward to improving my mindset daily? Why do I easily attract high-paying clients consistently? Why? Do you understand? Hello?
Yes, we
Hi,
do.
we're
Because
here.
we are muted, sometimes we are answering. So before we go back to on
Yeah, a little bit unmuted, but let me just hear you, okay? So this is what. So now this one now. Why do I look forward to improving my mindset daily? I will now answer because I want to be in a positive state at all times. At all times, yeah. I want to feel comfortable. You know, I shouldn't say I want because I feel comfortable. Feel comfortable. Engaging. Thinking great thoughts. Thinking great thoughts towards my life and business. See, I'm writing right now on the wing. I'm just writing from my head right now. So you don't have to, you don't have to think about it too much. You just keep on thinking about, do you get me?
Yeah.
All right. So you do the same thing for your growth goals. You do the same thing for your contribution goals. Time is not with us, so we'll have to move on. Okay. So the same way I mentioned it, you do the same thing, and I want to see your assignments. Assignments are piling up, people. Assignments are piling up. Okay. So now let's do the peace process. Amara, are you here? Peggy, Debbie.
Yes.
I'm here.
Yeah,
I'm here.
let's go.
Trying to call. Okay,
Yeah, my baby at the background. I'm here.
Pele. Okay.
Thank you.
Who is Adeboye still here?
We are just 5 here. Amara, doing Sola, and Peggy.
Okay,
and
doing
I.
okay. All right, cool. All right. So let's go through the peace process. Now, I want you guys to choose one of the different goals you have now that you like to feel and imagine in your life. Is there anyone that makes you feel anxious when you think about it? Hello?
Hi.
Is there anyone that makes you feel a bit anxious
Yes.
when you think about it?
Yes.
Yeah.
So let's pick that particular goal.
Yes.
Okay, let's pick that particular goal. And we're going to make reference to that goal while we think right now. So I'm going to take you through the peace process right now. Yes, baby, we are doing peace process. Okay, so I'm going to mute you guys so that I don't get distracted. All right, okay, already muted. Okay, so we can now start. So I need you guys to I need to have a baby with you. Somebody has a baby. I think it's Peggy. Peggy, your baby, let's try and focus. So let's close our eyes. And let's think about this idea that we have, right? This idea that we have that we want to come to a reality, this goal of ours. So the example I'm going to use is making 8 figures yearly. When you think about it, if you feel a feeling of anxiety or anxiousness or worry or fear about it, try and figure out where that anxiety is. Is this in your heart? Do you feel it in your brain? Do you feel it in your chest? Do you feel it in your tummy? There's a particular spot in your body where that feeling of anxiety or fear or uneasiness is coming from. Try and locate it. Now, when you locate it, breathe in and breathe out. So now you've seen where it is. Now, look at that particular feeling as a child. Just imagine that this child that is just feeling that way. So now I want you to send love to that feeling, whether it's anxiety or it's fear or how can I do this? Is it possible? Am I worth it? Who can actually look for me? That feeling, just like a child, just like a child that is just mumbling and just thinking about different worries. You can even go far, even imagine yourself even holding the child. So, but in your own case, it's the worry or the anxiety. Just imagine yourself even holding it and sending love to it. And while you're sending love to it, I want you to breathe in. You're breathing the feeling of whatever is feeling and breathe out. This is now you breathing out the feeling of anxiety from it. Almost like you're sucking in the feeling of anxiety from the child. You're sucking it out. You're pushing it out. Now, some cases that child may want to run away from you, and that feeling wants to run away, may want to shake off from you, want to leave you and move somewhere else around your body. So if you're the tummy, may want to move to your chest, your heart, or your chest, or your hand. If you want to move to your head, you want to move around. Wherever the feeling wants to run to your body, follow it. Follow that feeling. And again, go and focus on the feeling and hold the feeling. And even if it's trying to shake off you, just hold it with love. And suck in the feeling of anxiety. And suck, breathe it out, push it out. Now you're feeling love towards it. Keep on sharing love towards it. Keep on pumping love towards that feeling. Like genuine love. Just send love. Even if it's fighting, send love. Breathe in and breathe out. Now, the more you do it, the more the anxiety is going to keep on going down, or the fear is going to keep on going down. You're going to keep on reducing. If you still want to run around, follow it. The lower it reduces, just keep on following it. And hold it again if you can grab it. Most likely you can grab it. Hold, even if it feels tiny now, still go and hold it. Breathe in with you sending love to it. And breathe out. Now, you should feel a bit more relaxed than you were feeling before. Now imagine that anxiety is now relaxed, like a small child, like the child is now relaxed. And even if he's still trying to shake a bit, do the same process all over again. Hold it, send love, and breathe in and breathe out. And we are done. Open your eyes. Guys, how was it?
I kind of like felt better, but it feels like the anxiety is still there a bit. So
Okay.
I think I need to understand the process. Is it imagine the anxiety, um, breathe out, or breathe in, breathe out, then send love to it,
Yes.
then trying to focus your energy on it. I think maybe also being able to be calm too. Maybe I
Yes.
was slightly
So
distracted.
yes. So before you start, you should always get to a state of calmness. You need to relax.
Mhm.
So you take a time and relax wherever you are, and then think about what your goal is, and that feeling of anxiety, you feel it. You feel it in a particular place, and wherever you're feeling it, you just focus your energy on it wherever it is. And when you focus energy on it, your mind on it, send love, like a lot of love to it, because it's obviously hot, because your anxiety is based on your experiences, things that have happened to your negative experiences. It's a subconscious trying to protect you from experiencing that pain all over again. Do you understand?
Yes.
So it's just trying
I
to
think
protect you. So now you know it's trying to protect you. So you now need to learn to now show it love so you can feel more relaxed. Like a reassuring feeling to you that it's okay. Don't worry, where we are going to a good place. Okay? I know you're trying to protect me, but it's a good place. All right? So
okay.
calm down. If you need to take some time to relax, take some time to relax. If you need to be in a comfortable place, sometimes I don't know if you can see me. I sometimes stay in this place and I sit down like this sometimes. This is how I sometimes if I want to relax. I just stay and I just start thinking. So this is me trying to relax on this chair. Okay? So anyhow you want to feel relaxed, just stay that way. All right?
Okay.
Any position that
Okay.
makes you feel
Thank you.
comfortable. Okay?
Okay.
Then
Thank you, Bonnie.
yeah. So that way when you're in that comfortable state, you now focus on that energy, send love to it. And when you now, but before you send love, try and hold it. You can hold it, try and hold it. And if it's difficult to hold it, think of it like a child. So you know how children can be very restless. So the same thing. Just try and hold like a child. And then send love. Like even like an adult sending love to it. So you're sending love to that emotion. That anxious feeling, that fearful feeling, that worrying feeling, send love to it. Now, the more you do that practice, it keeps on reducing. And it doesn't mean it's going to go immediately, right? But the most likely
Okay.
going to reduce. When it reduces, that means you're in a good place. Okay? So if you can,
So like how many minutes per day? Is it
as
you do morning,
very
afternoon, night, or
sincere,
when you
every
need
single
hours?
time the feeling comes up, do it.
Okay. Anytime you feel anxious or
Every
there's fear
time,
or worry.
every time, do it. So most times we always try to push it away. You try to shake it off. You don't shake off your emotions. Face it.
Or suppress it or just ignore it.
Yes, you always try to suppress it. Don't. Okay? Don't try to suppress it.
Okay, so once you can deal with this weight, you're able to face that fear, yes?
Yes. So when you deal with the fear, you're able to take action better.
Okay.
Because that fear, that worry, that anxiety stops you from moving forward.
Very true. Because there are times when I need to do maybe some work, and it feels like I'm getting agitated or overwhelmed.
Mm-hmm.
I'm trying to prime myself, and I feel like, the whole day is gone, and you still have not been able to achieve that goal or that thing you've written down.
Yeah.
So now I just start feeling dejected or a bit unhappy that what's going on.
Yeah. Yeah. You know.
Okay, thank
So
you so much. Thank you.
that's usually the process, yeah. So we're gonna ask. I'm gonna go to our group chat now to ask any more questions, and obviously to be for us to see tomorrow. So I'm gonna stop sharing my screen, so we can now go to our group chat. I'm gonna stop sharing my screen. Okay, stop sharing. Okay, great. All right. Do you have any more questions? Hello, Hamara.
Um, what I want to ask, because I think I would like to go through this whole the process again. You said you would try and do the recording for the first day so that I can walk through everything and maybe come up to speed with where we're at now. So
Yes.
I don't know if that's available already or where do I get access to it?
Okay, so I haven't yet done it, but I'll try and do it.
Okay.
I'm gonna
Okay.
walk
Or
towards
if you could just give me like high points or something to
high
work with.
points. It's best for me to record it. It's
Okay.
best for me to I'll work towards recording it so you can have it. But if you actually work with the profitable goals and this assignment to help at least. Yeah,
Where
Penny.
do you see the assignments? Is
The
it on the
profitable goals.
Telegram group?
Yes, everything
No,
on
the
Telegram group.
assignment.
Yes.
Okay. 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 I'll go
Everything,
through it.
everything's on the Telegram group. You can always check it there.
Okay. Thank you so much.
No problem. Visonet, this is my first time of seeing you. All right, guys. It was a wonderful day today. Hello. We're about to
Good
go.
night. Yeah. Good night. Good night,
Hi,
everyone.
thank you.
Bye.
Okay,
Thank you,
Ma.
everybody.
All right, guys. So to see it, so I need you guys to do your assignments. Ensure you get to do all of them. As you can see, the more you do it, if you are doing your assignments now, I've been able to work on it together. But try and do that because I need to now teach you guys how to learn to now install these beliefs in you, right? Day 4, I'm going to learn how to install these new beliefs so we can actually start working with it continuously, okay?
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so the more we can finish our assignments, the better for us. All right?
Yes.
All right, guys. So do your assignments,
Good
please.
night.
I'm going to work towards creating the video by the grace of God so we can have it before our class tomorrow. I'll try and do it in the morning so that by afternoon you can get the video and you can actually now listen to it. But Debbie, don't wait. Still go and look at the profitable goals and still try and do something before then. All right?
Okay, that's the YouTube link. That YouTube link.
Yes, the YouTube link.
Okay.
Okay?
Okay. All right. Thank you very much. Yes, I will.
All right,
Good
guys.
night.
See
Bye.
you tomorrow. Stay blessed and keep living a fulfilled life.
Thank
See
you,
you.